um, celebrating the advent of Bhagavad Gita today. And I also wanted to say the same thing. Sri Shankaracharya, who is Shankara Sakshat, who is Shankaracharya? Shiva himself. He explained the glories of Bhagavad Gita, spoken by Krishna. Ekam Shastram Devki Putra Gitam. The best scripture spoken by Krishna himself. Sarvopanishad Gavo Dogda Gopala Nandana. Srila Vedvyasji wrote 108 Upanishads. But there are so many Upanishads, Kane Upanishad, Chandya Upanishad, 108 Upanishads. But the best amongst all is Gita Upanishad, a portion of Mahabharata. Because Ekam Shastram Devki Putra Gitam, spoken by Krishna himself, who is Anadir Adir Govind Sarva Karanam Karanam. Krishna, who is cause of all causes, not an ordinary person speaking. Right in the middle of battlefield at Kurukshetra, which is known as Dharam Kshetra. That's the first verse, everyone knows that. Dharam Kshetre Kurukshetre Samveta Yuyutsava Mamaka Pandak Chaiva Kirma Kurvat Sanjaya. Bhagavad Gita starts with a question mark. And actually all philosophy starts with question. Yeah. Athato Brahma Jigyasa. Brahma Sutra starts with question. Srimad Bhagavatam everywhere, not I can say every chapter, but every conversation starts with a question. Parikshit Maharaj asking question, Shukdev Goswami giving answer. Shaunak Rishi's quote question and Sud Goswami giving answer. Devhuti asking question, Kapil Bhagwan giving answer. Raghuvan asked question, Jad Bharat giving answer. Hiranyakashipu asked question, Prahlad Maharaj giving answer. Vidur Maitre Samvad. Vidurji asked question and Maitreji giving answer. Uddhava asked question and Krishna is giving answer. Krishna asking question, Gopi is giving answer. So the philosophy, when we say philosophy, is always start with a question. Bhagavad Gita, the very first shloka of Bhagavad Gita starts with a question mark. Dharam Kshetre Kurukshetre Samveta Yuyutsavaha Mamaka Vandaka Chaiva Kim Akurva Sanjaya. Oh Sanjay, the Sanjay who was given divine eyes to see what's happening and is describing to Vedavyasi, to Dhritarashtra. Got this divine eyes and is describing to Dhritarashtra, and Dhritarashtra asks a very funny question. The question is, at Dharam Kshetra, at Kurukshetra, which is Dharam Kshetra, because this Kshetra is the place where Parshuram has performed 5 yagyas. 5 yagyas. Samanta Panchakam. Parshuram killed Kshatriyas and divided the planet Earth 21 times. The Kshatriyas. And after that, he performed yagya at Kurukshetra. 5 great yagyas. Samanta Panchakam. Therefore, this place is very renowned, famous as Dharamkshetra. Dhritarashtra got doubt. O Sanjay, what my sons and sons of Pandavas are doing at Dharamkshetra, Kurukshetra? But that's obvious. If they are at battlefield, they are assembled to fight. What is the point of asking questions? What they are doing there? Because Dhritarashtra was doubtful. My sons, headed by Duryodhan, at Dharamkshetra, the place of religion, righteous. What if Duryodhan will get changed because the influence of that kshetra, of that territory, which is Dharamkshetra. If Duryodhan will change and he surrender everything, saying, I don't want this battle, I don't want this fight, all glories to you and surrender everything back to you. What if he change? That was the question mark. That was a doubt. And then Sanjay Uvachaha. Then Sanjay started describing this. So the first chapter, as Vijay Prabhu was also mentioning, first chapter was so important because lamentation, the grief of Arjun. Now I'm getting a little confused from where to start with because there is so much to say. Okay, the essence of Bhagavad Gita. Sarva Upanishad Gavo, Dugdha Gopala Nandana. 108 Upanishads, and the best is Gita Upanishad, which is spoken by Krishna himself. The cause of all causes. And Bhagavatam explains, Krishnastu Bhagwan Swayam. He is Swayam Bhagwan, not an ordinary motivational speaker, but the best and the best motivational speaker, who is motivating his associate Arjun, but actually is actually motivating us, riding on that chariot with 5 horses in different direction. If you see that, we also go, our mind go different directions. So the first motivational speaking or the seminar or lecture started by Krishna. Where? At Kurukshetra, which is known as Dharamkshetra. First motivational speaker, didn't charge anything, no money involved there. Otherwise, if you attend any motivational speaking, they charge you thousands of dollars. Krishna speaking to Arjun, but actually speaking to us and for all humanity. Bhagavad Gita is not that something which is produced by Krishna or in Dwapar Yuga spoken to Arjun, as we heard before. Vishwan from Manu, Ikshvaku, and Krishna said, descending from this knowledge got disappeared. I'm again reviving this to you. So it's not the first time Krishna is speaking this. That hence proof, Anadir Adir Govind Sarva Karanam Karanam. Hence proof that Krishna is not only one who has taken birth in Dwapar Yuga and then he leaves after 125 years. No, this knowledge is given by Krishna. So it means, Arjun, you were present, I was present, we all present, but you forgot. I remember everything. So he's reviving that knowledge again. Raj Vidya, the best of all Vidya, the knowledge. So if somebody asks me what is Bhagavad Gita, in short, in brief, I would say, I said Bhagavad Gita is promises of Krishna. As we heard just in the last, promises of Krishna. Man mana bhav man bhakto madhyaji mam namaskaru. Why Krishna is promising this to Arjun, but actually is giving promises to all of us. Through the media of Arjun, Bhagavad Gita, the knowledge is distributed to all of us. Through media of Parikshit Maharaj, the, the message of Bhagavatam is delivered to us. So Krishna chose Arjun because Priyosame, you are very dear to me. You can't reveal your secrets to each and every one. There were so many kings present there, favorable ones, unfavorable ones, from both sides. Krishna spoke only to Arjun. I mean, only Arjun was hearing this. Because Priyosame, you are Priya, you are very dear to me. The secrets are given to the dear ones. They reveal to the dear ones. So the promises, if we go through verses of Bhagavad Gita, promises. I promise you. Man mana madhvakta madhyaji mam namaskar Krishna saying. Mam evayasi satyam te pratijani priyosami. You are very dear to me. That's why I'm telling you. I'm revealing this to you. Bhagavad Gita been divided into 3 portions. Karma Yoga, Bhakti Yoga, Jnana Yoga. So now what I'm saying is all different directions to speak on that subject. If we meditate on this, then there's so much to say. Karma Yoga, Bhakti Yoga, Jnana Yoga. Kept Bhakti Yoga in between. 6 chapters Karma Yoga, 6 chapters Bhakti Yoga, and 6 chapters Jnana Yoga. Which Karma and Jnana Yoga? Not that Karma and Jnana which is devoid of Bhakti. Bahunam janmanante jnanvan mam pravarante vasudem shatamiti sa mahatma swadurlabam. Bahunam janmante jnanvan mam pravarante. Jnanvan. So this is not Jnana, which is impersonal Jnana. Bhagavad Gita, when we say Jnana Yoga, is not that Jnana which yogis apply or practice to attain that impersonal Brahman. No. In a commentary, Vishnu Chakur Thakur explains, Bahunam janmanante jnanvan mam pravarante. Jnanvan mam pravarante. One who is jnanvan, have knowledge, surrender to me. Sa Mahatma so durlabha. That Mahatma is very durlabh, very rare. So promising. I'm promising this, Krishna is saying. And 3 verses in Bhagavad Gita where Krishna spoke mam, and mam. Like we say Hare Nam, Hare Nam eva kevalam, Kalo nasteva, nastave. When any word or promise is given 3 times, that is considered as fixed promise. 3 places. Srila Gurudev is writing this. I'm not just saying from myself. Gurudev is writing this. There are 3 places. Mam eva ye pravadante devihi yasha gunamai mam maya durataya mam eva ye pravadante mayam etam tarantite mam eva ye pravadante. I know my maya is very wicked and it's very difficult to overcome, but mam eva ye pravadante, one who surrendered to me, mayam etam tarantite, can very easily overcome maya. Mam eva. So much possessiveness. Okay. How we come to know the nature of a person? Srila Bhaktivedanta Swami Prabhupada used to say, when a person is quiet, we don't understand his or her nature. The moment starts speaking, we understand his nature. Bhagavad Gita is what the nature of Krishna, and is revealing his nature. to Priyosmani, to his dear Priya Bhakta Arjun. He's revealing his nature there. And what is the common nature we see in the verses in Bhagavad Gita? If we know all those verses, possessiveness. He's very possessive about his bhaktas, very possessive about his bhakti, and very possessive about himself. Very possessive, 100%. Little deviation he can't tolerate. I want 10% prem from you, love from you. That's why promising. Mam eva pavarante. I promise you, if you surrender to me, mayam etam taranti the. You can overcome Maya. You can conquer Maya. I promise you. Krishna is saying. This is one verse. And sarva dharman parityajye mam ekam sharanam vraja. Everyone knows this verse. By the mercy of Gurudev, everyone knows this verse. Give up all religious duties. Mam evam pravadna. Sarva dharman parityajye mam ekam sharanam vraja. Give up all other duties and surrender to me. Aham tvam sarpapebhyo mokshami ma shucha. Sarva dharman parityajye mam. Again this word mam. Very possessive. Looks like he's very egoistic. So much arrogance. Everywhere is mom, me and mine, me and mine. True. Because we have false ego. If we say like this, that's a false ego. But Krishna, he is Anadi Radhi, Govinda Sarva Karanam Karanam, Mame Vansho Jiva Loke Jiva Bhuta Sanatan. I am the origin of everyone. Aham Sarvasva Prabhavo Matta Sarvam Pravartate. Everything emanates from me. I am the Lord of everyone. Universal form showing that. So believe me, I am promising this. Surrender to me. Give up all other duties. Mokshami ma shucha. You are scared. Why you are scared? I am here. I am telling you this. I am promising you this. Because I am the Lord of everyone. I am the Lord of everyone. Aham sarvasva prabhaho. Matta sarvam pravartate. Iti matta vajante bhav. Buddha bhav samanvita. What Krishna always meditate on? Krishna never forgets Radharani. Now this is not my commentaries. All credits to our acharyas. Krishna never forgets Radharani. And if someone says, oh, in Srimad Bhagavatam, we don't see anywhere the name of Radharani. But Acharya explains, yes, everywhere there is name of Radharani. But you need those eyes to see that. Premanjan churitam bhakti vilochanena. Santa sadev hideshi vilokayanti yam shama sundar achinta gun sarupam govindam adi purusham tamam bhajami. Adi Purusha, Govinda. That Adi Purusha Govinda is speaking Bhagavad Gita. That Adi Purusha. So, those who have eyes pointed with prem, they can see. Krishna cannot act without his potency. And who is potency of Krishna? Radharani. But what is connection with Radharani and Bhagavad Gita? Huh? What is connection at Mahabharata and Kurukshetra? Connection is there with Vrindavan. In Srimad Bhagavatam, I can understand. What is connection there? Don't forget, Kurukshetra is the place of the union of the gopis, Radharani with Krishna. The big connection. It's not only a battlefield. Krishna is holding Arjun. Krishna is riding the chariot of Arjun. Arjun is sitting, and Krishna is like a driver. But gopis, they kept Krishna in the chariot of their heart. Urukrama chitta jana. Dhanna braj gopinam urukrama chitta jana. They put Krishna on their chariot of their heart, and they took Krishna on that chariot of their heart from Kurukshetra to Vrindavan. Understand? There's one scene which we saw. Arjun is sitting on the chariot and Krishna is acting as a driver. But gopis, they made Krishna sat on the chariot of their heart, Urukrama chitta jana. And they took Krishna from the Kurukshetra to Vrindavan, Rath Yatra. So much egoism here. Aham sarvasva prabhavo. I am the Lord of everyone. Yeah, of course. Lord of Brahma, Lord of Shiva, Lord of Indra, Lord of everyone. Ekla Ishva Krishna Arsa Bhritya. Even the Lord of Mahavishnu, who inhale and exhale and create and destroy so many universes. And Vedas emanates from the lotus lips of Mahavishnu. But Bhagavad Gita emanates from the lotus lips of Shri Krishna. So Aham Sarvasva Prabhu. The cause of all causes, the cause of incarnation. Vishnu tu trini rupani purushakya atham vidhum. Three Vishnus. Karandodashayi, Garbhodashayi, Shirodakshai Vishnu. Who is the cause? Krishna. Ramadi Murteshu Kala Namena Tishtam. Nana Avatar Akrodh Bhuvaneshu Kintu. Krishna Swayam Sammat Paramapumanayo. Govindamadi Purusham Tamam Bhajami. Brahmaji saying this. I am not saying this. Brahmaji saying, Ramadi Murteshu Kala Namena Tishtam. All those incarnations headed by Lord Ram, they are incarnation of Krishna. So Krishna boldly saying this, he claiming this, not artificially, because he is saying the truth. He is the all truth one. Satyam Param, Satyavratam, Trisatyam. Mahabharata say, Satyam Pratishtatam Krishna, Satyamat Pratishtatam. Krishna established the truth. And wherever the all truth is there, Krishna is present there. Yeah. So he's not lying. The true ego. Aham sarvasva prabhu. If you ask Brahmaji, are you the Lord of universe? No, I'm just the creator. Tumi sarvareshvara brajenda kumara tomara ichai. In this songbook, Brahmaji acts on the order of Krishna, creation. O Mahadev, O Shiva, are you Lord of the universe? Are you Bhagwan? No. On the order of Krishna, I serve him by destroying. Vishnu, Bhagwan? No. Okay. They all act under the order and instruction of Krishna. So Krishna is not wrong. He is saying, Aham sarvasva prabhavo. I'm the Lord of everyone. Not only saying, he's showing universal form. Arjun saw this. Universal form. Folded hands. Sakheti matva vasanta duktam. Hey Krishna, hey Yadav, hey Sakheti, please forgive me, oh my Lord. Hey Krishna, hey Yadav, Sakheti, I address you as my friend. I address you as Keshav. I ordered you, take my chariot in the middle of the battlefield. How dare I did that? Yogamaya is also acting there on the battlefield of Kurukshetra. Covering Arjun. He got scared to see this. But then Arjun didn't want it to see this universal form because Priyasmi, dear to Krishna. Anyone dear to Krishna, not impressive to see this universal form. For the Gyanis, maybe. For ordinary person, maybe. But Arjun is dear. Arjun is calf. Sarupanishad Gavo, Dogda Gopala Nandana. Upanishad is like cows, and Krishna is a milkman, milking that cow. But who is the calf? Who is the bachada? Who is calf? Arjun. He is drinking that. And that's the how. You see in India, milkman, he milks the cow. But only when calf is brought near to the cow, the mother cow. The calf is the one who has to drink first. So calf drink that milk, and then the cow, the Gopal, the cowherd man, he take the calf away, and cow start licking the calf. And meantime, the cowherd boy, he milked the cow. So Arjun drank this, and then it got available for all of us. So Aham Sarvasva Prabhu. I am the Lord of everyone. Because Arjun is Priyasmi, dear to me, he is not happy to see this universal form. Devotee don't want to see that. Therefore, again, Yog Maya covered the universal form, explained by Jiva Goswami in his commentary. Yog Maya covered that. And Arjun again saw two-hand form of Krishna. But Krishna is not telling lies. He is showing Am Sarvasva Prabhu. Anyone, if you ask anyone in the entire world, especially in India, people those who know Mahabharata, etc., who is the one who have exhibited his universal form? Indra, Brahma, Shiva, Ganesh, Hanuman, Durga, Sun. Oh, even a child can tell. Krishna. So Aham Sarvasva Prabhu, very boldly, with his index finger kept on his chest, Krishna claiming this. Aham Sarvasva Prabhu. Similarly, in context with this, Srimad Bhagavatam, Krishna claims this. When again he's telling this to Brahma, because Brahma is also dear to Krishna. That Chatushloki Bhagavatam, Krishna again raised his index finger and boldly kept on his chest and saying, Aham Sarvasva. No. What's that verse? First verse of Chatushloki. What's the first one? Radha
Hare Krishna Maharaj, the first verse of the Chatushloki.
Got it. Aham evasam evagri nanya sat asat chaparam pashat aham yo avshishyati so asmin aham 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 me me me. I was there before creation. I am there in creation, and I will be there after creation. Don't think everything will be destroyed and there's nothing. I remain. Ishopanishad says this. Om Purnam Idam, in that verse. Whatever left is also Purna. Who is that Purna? Who is that most complete one? Krishna. So Aham Sarvasva Prabhu. I am the Lord of everyone. So much Aham and Mama. In Bhagavatam, he's speaking about Aham, Aham, Aham. I. And in Gita, Mama, Mama, Mama. 3 times. Mine, mine, mine. So much I and mine. Because that's the true. That's the fact. Because Satyam, true. Satyam Param Dhimahi, the all truth one. All truth one. But the next line, मत्ता सर्वं प्रवर्तते अहम सर्वस्व प्रभुः मत्ता सर्वं प्रवर्तते इति मत्ता भजन्ते भाव बुद्धा भाव समन्विता मत्ता सर्वं प्रवर्तते everything emanates from me. What everything emanates from you, Prabhu? Brahm Samhita, Brahmaji said, from the breath of Mahavishnu so many universes get manifest. Matta sarvam pravartate. But how? From where Mahavishnu got incarnated? From Krishna. He is the cause of all causes. He is the cause of Mahavishnu. So Matta sarvam pravartate. Everything emanates from me. But now our Acharya is explaining very wonderful commentaries on this. When Krishna says, Matta sarvam pravartate, everything emanates from me, means my energy also emanates from me. Which energy? Finer energy. That very finer energy emanates from me. Who is that finer energy? Who is the energy of Krishna? Who is the potency of Krishna? Haladani Shakti, Radharani emanates from me. Matta sarvam pravartate. Very fine point. Srila Bhakti Raksha Sridhar Goswami Maharaj explains this. Matta sarvam pravartate. My finest energy, which is very subtle and very fine, and which is Haladani Shakti, emanates from me. So Krishna is saying this at the battlefield of Kurukshetra. The inner meaning of the verse. So there is one outline and there is some inner meaning. Like Sarva Dharman Paritajya Mam Ekam Sharanam Raja. Give up all other dharmas. Prabhu, you saying Yada Yada Hi Dharmasya Glani Bhavati Bharata. Whenever there is decline of dharma, I come to reestablish dharma. You said this earlier. Yes, I said this earlier, but you have to obey what I am saying in the last. What is so confusing for me, Prabhu? Whenever there is decline in dharma, you come to establish dharma, and in the last you're concluding saying, give up all dharma. Khopri ghum gaya. I'm getting bewildered. That was the first chapter. Arjun got bewildered, and you're bewildering us by saying this. No, Krishna is saying, you don't understand. Give up. I come to establish dharma, but you didn't ask me which dharma I come to establish. That's outline. So many people in India, there will be 500 commentaries on Bhagavad Gita. Any person who intellectual, just take Bhagavad Gita and start writing the commentary with their understanding. Something says karma yoga. Krishna said karma yoga. You have to do karma. Because what Arjun did in the last, karma, he fought. So you also have to. Why are you renouncing your karma? Krishna spoke karma yoga. Yat karoshi jaj adanashi jajoshi dadadiyat tad tapasya kuntaya tad kurusu mad arpanam. Whatever you do, whatever you eat, whatever you do, offer to me. Karma yoga. Then Gyan yoga. Not Gyan, impersonal Gyan. Gyan and karma, which is supported by bhakti in the middle. If bhakti is subtracted, then that karma yoga and Gyan yoga have no significance. That's why bhakti is kept in between bhakti yoga chapters. Supporting karma yoga and supporting Gyan yoga. Bhunam janvanante Gyanvan man pravarante Vasudev Sharnamitim Sa Mahatma Sudurlabha. That Mahatma, that learned wise person is very durlabha, very rare. Gyanvan man pravarante. One who is Gyanvan, knowledgeable, surrendered to me. only considering me as one, as everything. Vasudem Sharanamiti, one who only takes shelter of me, nothing else. Samahatma Durlabha. Krishna addressed that person Mahatma. He is Mahatma. See? Krishna also using these words. Wise, learned, wise. You see, many verses. Like Shipram Bhavati Dharmatma. Krishna said Dharmatma. You become Dharmatma. Mahatma. Buddha Bhav Samanvita. Intelligent. He's using this word. Isn't it motivation? So, time, place, circumstance. Who is the recipient? Who is the hearing? Who is the person listening? Arjun. And what Krishna has to say about Arjun? Priyosumi. You are dear to me, that's why I'm telling you. You are dear to me, that's why I'm revealing to you this secret. So, matta sarvam pravartate. Everything emanates from me. Don't only think the opulence emanates from me. Even the sweetness, the I'm the source of that. Madhure emanates from me. And my finest Shakti, potency, because I can't function without my potency. If potency has been taken out from the possessor of potency, Shaktiman, what left? Nothing. So Matta Sarvam Pravartate. That's the detail of that verse, what Krishna wanted to say. And Matta Sarvam Pravartate, everything emanates from me means my service also emanates from me. My service. I'm the one who expand my services. I'm the one who expand my pastimes. Bhaktivinoda Thakur says, Jivare karane asya prapanche lila kaile suvistar. For the benefit of the jivas, Gopinath mama nivedan suno. Gopinath expanding his pastimes. Matta sarvam pravartate. My service emanates from me. And who can accomplish my service? Who can serve me myself? Myself. Only I'm the one who can serve myself. There's no one else. Very philosophical point and very deep point. Only I'm the one who can serve myself. There's no one else. Matta sarvam pravartate. And who can serve me? My direct expansion. Who's that? That Haladini Shakti, the finest potency, Radharani. Or Matta sarvam pravartate. Only I can serve myself when I expand myself as Acharya. As Bhagavatam explains, Acharya mam vijaniyaha. Who is Acharya? Sakshad haritena samasta shastre. Kintu prabhuya priyeva tasya vande gurushi charanar vindam. Who is Hari? Who is Gurudev? Sakshad Hari. Matta sarvam pravartate. I manifest myself as Guru, as Acharya. And they are the one who expand services, and they are the one who are only and only can serve me, because aham sarvasva prabhu, I am the Lord of everyone. Because of this, itti matta bhajante bhav, buddha bhav samanvita. Buddha bhav samanvita, most intelligent person who understands this. No, aham sarvasva prabhu, matta sarvam pravartate. Itti mata bhajante bhav buddha bhav samanvita. Buddha bhav. Who is most intelligent person? Who serve my finest potency, Radharani, under the guidance of my manifestation, means Acharya Mam Vijanya, Guru, become intelligent, become not Medha, become Sumedha. Bhagavatam explains, Krishna Varnam Tusha Krishnam Sangopam Astra Pashatam Yagge Sankirtan Prayai Yajanti Hi Sumedasa. One who worships whom? Krishna Varnam Atusha Krishnam. That golden avatar means Shri Chaitanya Mahaprabhu, who is Antar Krishna Bahir Gaura, who is Krishna, but outside is Gaura. His golden complexion, a Krishna, but what he is speaking only about Krishna. One who worships this incarnation is Yajantihi Sumedasa, the most intelligent person. So Buddha Bhav Samanvita. There is a deep connection between Srimad Bhagavatam and Sri Bhagavad Gita. Deep connection. What is Sri Bhagavad Gita? The words of Krishna. And what is Bhagavatam? What Krishna does. What Krishna speaks is Gita. What Krishna do is Bhagavatam. And if we go more deep, the connection is there. Many connections were there. Last year when I was in Holland, this was my topic. Last year. The connection between Bhagavad Gita and Bhagavatam. So Buddha Bhava Samanvita. One who is most intelligent, then he will understand this. The meaning of the inner meaning of this word. Aham Sarvasva Prabho. Like we have Chatushloki Bhagavatam, there's Chatushloki Bhagavad Gita. Starts with this. The 4 shlokas. Aham Sarvasva Prabho Matta Sarvam Pravartate Itti Matta Bhajante Bhav Buddha Bhav Samanvita. That person become Buddha Bhav, most intelligent. Who understand this? Otherwise, Abhijanti Ma Mura Manushantanam Ashrita. Those who don't consider me Supreme Lord, how are they? How are they addressed as foolish? Ma Mura, foolish people, unintelligent, who don't understand my Sarup, my identity. Srila Prabhupada, Srila Bhaktivedanta Swami Maharaj used to speak this verse so many times. Vajanti ma mura. They considered me as ordinary human being, whereas aham sarvasva prabhu. Then tesham satat yuktanam bhajatam priti purvakam dadami buddhi yogam tam yena mam upayanti te. Another meaning, very deep. Tesham satat yuktanam. Know the meaning? Tesham satat yuktanam bhajatam priti purvakam. Radha Sundari, know this meaning? Okay, tell us.
Hare Krishna Maharaj. The meaning of the verse is Tesham Sadata Yuktanam. One who wants to be always connected with me.
Everyone, hear this attentively. Please, again, Radha Sundari, sorry.
The verse says Tesham Satata Yuktanam. One who wants to always be connected with me. Bhajatam Pritipurvakam. He worships me with very much love. Dadami Buddhi Yogam Tam. And I give intelligence to that person. Dadami Buddhi Yogam Tam. Yena Mam Upayantiti. By which he will come to me.
Okay, very good. Perfect. But my question to you. He already said in the first line, Tesham Satat Yuktanam, connected with me. And then in the last line, he's saying, Yen mam upayanti te, he will come to me. So when you are connected to Krishna, you're already with Krishna. Why you have to repeat this?
Uh, that's a difficult question.
Okay, that's the question. Tesham tesha satat yuktanam bhajatam priti purvakam dadami buddhi yogam tam yena mam upayanti te. One who get connect to me, I will supply buddhi yoga intelligence by which they will come to me. But Prabhu, our question to you is, you saying anyone connected to me. Connecting to means if anyone is connected to you, it's already with you. Then what do you have to say? Why you have to say that the person will come to me? Quite quite confusing. And Shri Vishnu Chakru Thakur, he's praying to his worshipable. Who is Vishnu Chakru Thakur Prandhan? Shri Gokulanandji. In Vrindavan, Shri Radha Gokulanandji. And he explains, he praying, लीला विलासे भक्ति मंजरे लोलु पालने सर्वज्ञ मुग्धे चानिधे गोकुलानंते नमः ददामि बुद्धि योगम तम येन मम उपयंति थे इतिम अवाच्य प्रभु तत्सम एवं अर्थदे गोपी कुछ अलंकृतस्य तव गोपेंद्र नंदनम दास्यम यथा भवाम बुद्धि योग पृच्छमे. Vishnu Chakra Thakur, he took this verse from Bhagavad Gita and praying to his Gokulanand. This has connection with the shloka from Bhagavad Gita. Krishna Leela Vilase Bhakti Manjare Lolu Palane. You are Leela Vilasi, you always want to play your pastime and you are always enjoying Bhakti Manjare Lolu Palane. You are very greedy. I'm not going detail into this explanation, but it's a very detailed explanation. Bhakti Manjare Lolu Palane. You are very greedy to taste that manjaris, the manjari bhav, tatta bhav ichhamai. Sarvagya Mugdecha Nidhi. O Gokulanand. Oh, Sarvagya. You are all knower. Hmm. Hmm. Gokulanand Nama. O Gokulanand, I'm praying to you. Dadami Buddhi Yogam Tam Yenamam Upayantite. You said this in Bhagavad Gita. I will give you intelligence by which you can come to me. But I don't want that ordinary, little, or we can say gross intelligence by which one can come to you. Dadami Buddhi Yogam Tam Yenamam Upayantite. You said, you promised. Remember? Vishnu Chakra Thakur is saying. You remember you said in Bhagavad Gita, you will supply that intelligence by which one can come to you. But I want a special intelligence with a special mood, not this ordinary. Dadami buddhi yogam tam yenamam upayantite iti uvachya prabhu tasma evam arthade. You said this, right? Iti uvachya prabhu. Gopi kuch alankritasya tam gopendra nandana. What I want, what kind of intelligence I want? You are embracing or taking shelter of the gopis, of the chest of the gopis. Gopi kuch alankritasya tab gopendra nandanam dasam yatha bhavem buddhi yog prachame. I want to become servant of your servant. But with that intelligence, when you are embraced by your Braj gopis, with your shaktis, Anand Chinmay Ras Pratibhavi Tavis, Taviya Ija Nij Rupataya Kalavi, Golok Eva Nivasatim Akhilatma Bhuto, Govindamadi Purusham Tamam Bhajami. When you are adorned by the beauty, when you are with embrace your gopis, I want that Buddhi Yoga. You see, and it has connection with Krishna saying, Tesham Satat Yuktanam Bhajatam Priti Purvakam. So there's something in the Shastras. If there is any repetition, then it's considered not bona fide. Looks like here there's a repetition. Tesham satar yuktanam bhajatam priti purvakam. Dadami buddhi yogam tam. So the inner meaning here is yena mam upyanti te. When I will supply that intelligence, and how I'm expecting you to get connected with me, not with an ordinary level, but with a very special understanding. What is the special understanding? He revealed this in the last line. Mam upayanti te. Upayanti means upapati bhav, means paramar mood, parakiya bhav. This way I'm expecting you to get connected to me. Connecting to that upapati bhav, paramar mood, parakiya bhav. जय जय उज्ज्वल रस सर्व रस सार पारकिया रसे भावे ब्रजे प्रचार, which is the essence of all other rasa, parakiya bhav, upapati bhav. So I want all of you to get connected with me with that parakiya bhav, which is very dear to me, for which I came as another incarnation as Sri Chaitanya Mahaprabhu to show and to give this Unnato Ras. What is that Unnato Ras? Parakiya bhav. The beauty of that. So Bhakti Shriya. Mahaprabhu came to give this. Connect with this, for which Krishna has to come again. And Sri Chaitanya Mahaprabhu established this with his associates. Sri Chaitanya Manobishtam Stapitam Yenam Bhutale. Swayam Rup Kadamayam Dadati Sabadam Kitam with Rup Goswami, which he established Parakiya Bhav, Bhakti Swami Sindhu, and all his books established. And Rupanugadhara, all followers, the lineage following Sri Rupa Goswami, establishing this Parakiya Bhav. Srila Gurudev established Parakiya Bhav. Srila Prabhupada established, not established by Mahaprabhu and Rupa Goswami, but propagated, preached, promoted. Krishna said, don't get connected to me in ordinary terms. Understand my mood. I love this. I like this. What? Parakiya Bhav. Because why I like this? Because my Braj Gopis, they have shown the extreme of that Parakiya Bhav, that prema, which is so supreme, which even I, Krishna, cannot understand, the prema of my Radharani. Na jane Radha prem ache ko to bal, se bale ama sada kore vival. Makes me bewildered, and I can't even measure what is that prem in Radharani. That's why I have to come again and again and again to spread this glories of my Radharani, the glories of my gopis. Why? They are the best example, and they are the one who making me taste that Parakiya Bhav. So get connected with this Parakiya Bhav. Tesham satat yuktanam bhajatam priti purvakam. Worship me with priti, with that prem. Who worship Krishna with prem? All devotees. But amongst all devotees, there is some condition in that prem. But only Braj Gopis have unconditional prem. When there is no Sadharni Rati, there is no Samanjasya Rati. There is only Samartha Rati. The embodiment of that pure prem. Samartha Rati is my Braj Gopis, and amongst Braj Gopis, my Radharani. Matta Sarvam Pravartate. She who manifests from me. So get connected with that Parakiya Bhav. with that prem, tesham satat yuktanam, bhajatam, priti purvakam, following the footsteps of that. Where Shrutis are following the footsteps of Radharani. Vayam apite sama sandish angri saroj sudaya. 10th canto Bhagavatam. Ved Stutis. Shrutis, personified Shrutis are saying, we are following the footsteps of Braj Gopis to attain that same mood as they are serving Krishna. We want to follow the same mood by not independently, but by following the footsteps of Braj Gopis. Shrutis are praying this. Vedas are praying for this. So, Priti Purvakam, because in that prem, in that Braj Gopi prem, there is no condition. That's the beauty of, the glory of Parakiya Bhav, unconditional love, Samartharati. This is the meaning. Krishna is saying, Tesham Satab Yuktanam Bhajatam Priti Purvakam, and then Dadami Buddhi Yogam Tam. I will supply that intelligence through one who is fully fluent in that Parakiya Bhav, in that lineage where everyone is following that Parakiya Bhav. Shri Brahm Madhva Gaudiya Sampradaya, the follower of Shri Rupa Goswami. Dadami Buddhi Yogam Tam. And then what will happen? Yen Mam Upyanti Te. Then you will come to me, not in ordinary sense, but in a very special, in a very attractive, special, what I'm expecting, because that's the reason why I have to come again and again. Prem Ras Nirjas Korite Aswadam. Rag Marg Bhakti Loke Korite Pracharam. Hence proved. I come to establish Rag Marg Bhakti Loke Korite Pracharam. Chaitanya Chaitamrit Krishnadas Kaviraj Goswami. You see the connection of the words of Krishna in Bhagavad Gita. There's so much details in that. That's called churning of those verses. But our acharyas, they are churning that. Sudhir Bhokta, we are just only tasting this. First, calf is drinking, and then Sudhir Bhokta and others are drinking that milk. First, calf is drinking milk, and then Sudhir Bhokta, it gets available, milk is available for everyone. Glories are our acharyas. They are churning this and giving us this milk. I'm taking so much time. I thought I only spoke 10 minutes. I'm seeing it's already 1 hour. So I don't know from where to start now. Promises of Krishna. Okay, one more, and then I will stop. I hope everyone not in rush. It's Ekadashi yet. Yes. A very strong statement which can bewilder even Yamaraj, who is Mahajan. Bhagavatam explains, Swambhu, Narad, Shambhu, Kumar, Kapilo Manu, Prahlad, Janako, Bhishma, Bali, Vyasaki, Vayam. 12 Mahajans. Yamaraj is one of them, very learned. But Yamaraj, he got bewildered. Demigods got bewildered. What bold statement Krishna said? Oh, indigestion by hearing this. Can't digest that. What he's saying? Apiche suduracharo bhajate mam ananya bhag. What are you saying, Krishna? Sadur eva, Sadur eva samyak vyasti saha. No, I'm getting confused with the words. Naveen know this word? Naveen knows this word? Yadava knows this word? Jayashree? Acha. Radha Sundari knows.
Hare Krishna Maharaj. The
Yes,
first is Apichet saduracharo bhajate mamananyabhak sadureva samantavya samya virasito hisa.
yes. So I said correct, right? My devotee, if get involved in an abominable act, still considered him as my devotee. No, Prabhu, I can't. Sadhureva samantavya. I am saying this. Who are you say to know? Krishna is angry. You read commentary, Vishnu Chakra Thakur. Apiche suduracharo bhajte mam ananyabhak. One who is performing one-pointed devotion to me, but performed an abominable act, still considered him as my devotee. See, so much possessiveness for his devotee. Because he is my devotee and his one-pointed devotion to me. That's the point here. Vishnu Chakra Thakur is commenting on this. One-pointed devotion means who don't consider any other demigods, who don't seek protection and worship or food, prasadam of any other demigods, only calls out Krishna. Rakshatiti Vishwaso. With determination, Krishna is my protector. And Goptite Varnam Tatha. He is my maintainer. One-pointed devotion. If you perform abominable act, hear this very attentively. If even we can't digest this. Oh, I can't. But Krishna is in a mood of chastisement there. I'm saying this. Who are you to decide? I'm the authority. It's my devotee. It's not your devotee. Samya vyasta he sadhur eva samantavya. This is my mantavya. This is my consideration. Considering sadhu. He's sort of chastising, angry. So, Yamaraj, Mahajans, demigods, we can't believe this. Okay, but you saying Krishna, we understand you saying, okay, we believe this, but inside the mind. No, why Krishna said this? And they got this answer from Sri Bhaktivinoda Thakur. Sri Bhaktivinoda Thakur, he made them understand what is the meaning of Krishna saying this and how Krishna is possessive about his devotees. But Krishna is not giving a concession or license to do abominable act. A word similar to this, Bhagavatam, connection. Bhagavad Gita and Bhagavatam, there's a connection. Bhagavatam is the Surup of Krishna. Yes, the form of Krishna. First and second canto, two lotus feet of Krishna. Third and fourth canto, two thighs of Krishna. The fifth canto, the navel of Krishna. The sixth canto, the chest of Krishna. Seventh and eighth, two arms of Krishna. Ninth canto, the neck of Krishna. 10th canto, the mild, beautiful smile face of Krishna. 11th canto, the forehead, and 12th, the crown, the head. Srimad Bhagavatam is the form of Krishna, and Bhagavad Gita is the song sung by Krishna. Gita, Bhagavad Gita, the song, the divine song sung by Krishna, the Supreme Lord, Bhagavan, not ordinary person. Aishwarasya, Samagrasya, Virasya, Yasasya, Shriya, Bhagavan, right? Who holds 6 opulences. So, what I was saying. Just slipped out one point. I'm saying this. Who are you to decide? Krishna is saying, Sadhu eva samantavya. This is my understanding. Consider him as sadhu. Yes. Srila Bhaktivinoda Thakur, thank you, Vasudev, reminded me. Srila Bhaktivinoda Thakur, he reconciled this, which cannot be understood by demigods. Our acharyas, they know the mood of Krishna. They can churn. Srila Bhaktivinoda Thakur said, yes, what Krishna said is 100% correct. And that is proven by the next verse he said, Shipram bhavati dharmatma and Konteya pratijani name bhakta pranashyati. That's immediately the next verse of this. Now, many details are there, but I'm coming to the concluding part. Why Krishna wants Arjun to declare? Okay, wow, what's the meaning of this verse? Anyone? Dhanishta? Konteya pratijani name bhakta pranashyati. Name. Yadav can say. Naveen, Nitai. No. Jayashri. What happened to all of you? I made you learn all these verses. I have hope from Radha Sundari.
Hare Krishna Maharaj, the meaning of this verse?
Verse and the meaning.
Shipram bhavati dharmatma shashvachantim nigacchati kanteya priti janihi name bhakta pranashati. In this verse, Krishna says, Shipram bhavati dharmatma. The person who performs abominable acts but is still one pointed to Krishna, he becomes dharmatma very fast. Shasvachantim nigacchati, and he attains eternal peace. Kantiya priti janihi, O Arjun, declare, Name bhakta pranashati, my devotee never perishes.
Very good. Declare everyone. Arjun, declare everywhere. My devotee never ruin. My devotee never perish. Krishna also said, my devotion never perish. That's another verse, and that's another consideration to churn about. But my devotee never perish. So what he said in the first verse, Api che suduracharo bhajate mam ananya bhak. One who is one-pointed devotee to me. If he perform any abominable act, still consider him as sadhu. Oh yes, I was saying this has connection with Srimad Bhagavatam, where Krishna said in 11th canto, Jat shadho mat kathasu nirvin sarva karmashu ved dukhatma kama paritagya upnishvara tato bhajate mam shraddhalu dindasyaya jushmana cha kamant vedhakriyam. Jat shadho mat kathasu nirvin sarva karmashu. One who has developed devotion or taste in hearing my pastimes, my Hari Katha, Krishna saying, and gave up all other practices. Nirvin sarv karmishu, ved dukhatma kama paritagya upnishvara. If he, from the weakness of his heart, he get involved in some sinful act, he get involved in that sinful act, but not with happy mood, with lamenting mood. Why I have done this? Not happy mood. Because practicing. Krishna is saying. Krishna to practice, control your mind. Arjun said, Chanchalahi man Krishna, Bhagavad Gita. Mind is very chanchal, restless. I can conquer the directions of the wind, which is so difficult, but I can do this. But to control the mind, so difficult. Chanchalahi man Krishna. But what Krishna said, Abhyasam tu konteya. With abhyas yoga, with practice, you can do this. So, Ved Dukhatma Kaman Paritagya Punishwara enjoys, but with lamenting mood, with crying, with repentance. Tato bhajate mam shraddhalu nishchaya. Even then, he's continuously worshipping me with faith and with determination. He's not leaving me. He's not giving me up. And I'm not giving him up. I'm not giving him up. And he's not giving me. Tato bhajate mam shraddhalu nishchaya. Jushmananchakamam. Very soon, he will overcome all those negativities. Very soon. Because my katha is very powerful. This verse from Bhagavad Gita has connection with Srimad Bhagavatam. Ja shadomat kathasu nirvin sarva karmashu. Apiche sudoracharo bhajte mam ananya bhav. If by mistake he's involved in abominable act, but my mantavya, my consideration, my conclusion, considered him sadhu. So Bhakti Raksha Sridhar Goswami Maharaj commentary I'm telling you. Because Bhagavad Gita topic, that's why I raised this point. So he explaining, he said, Srila Bhaktivinoda Thakur explained. He's just repeating the words of Bhaktivinoda Thakur. Bhaktivinoda Thakur said, why then immediately after this verse, Krishna is speaking, Shipram Bhavati Dharmatma? Why he saying this verse? And why Krishna is inspiring Arjun to declare, Kauntya Prati Jani Name Bhakti Parnashati. Declare, Arjun, my devotee never perish. Declare. Prabhu, you're always telling me to declare. Why don't you declare? You're already declaring so much. You're already giving so much promises. You're saying Sarv Dharman Paritajya. You're saying Devi Asha Gunmai Mam Maya Duratya. You're saying Ananya Chinta Mam Je Jana Paripasate Tesham Nitya Bhukta Nam Yog Shem Vaham Meham. If you're saying all this, why don't you speak this? Everyone will hear you because you said, Aham Sarvasva Prabhu. You said you are the Lord of everyone. Everyone will believe you, Prabhu. Krishna said, no. Because I always give credit to my devotees. Possessiveness. Because Arjun, Priyosmi me. This word what Krishna spoke in Bhagavad Gita, Manmana Madhvakto, in the last, Priyosmi me. You are dear to me. That really means a lot. Really means a lot. Because you are my dear. Very dear to me. That's why I want you to declare this. You know why? I want to give this credit to you. Oh, I don't understand. What credit you want to give to me? I want you to become Dharmatma. Dharmatma means wise one. Dharmatma means pious one. Dharmatma means learned one. Glorious one. I want to give this glories to you. Why? If you declaring this, people will call you Dharmatma. I don't care about my glories, but because you are my dear and very dear, for your sake, I am riding your chariot, taking the reins of the horses in my hands, because you are dear to me. So, Krishna wants to indicate here an order, directly order. Become Dharmatma, not Duratma. That's my order. Become Dharmatma. If anyone, one-pointed net devotee to me, see any abominable act, still consider him sadhu because he's still worshipping me as only and only one, solely worshipping me, one pointed, because my devotee never perish. Shipram bhakti dharmatma. You become dharmatma. Credit goes to you. You'll get this credit, and I want this. Credit goes to you. Shipram bhakti dharma. Oh, so that has connection. That's the inner meaning of why Krishna spoke this. And then concluding words, Krishna said, Manmana bhav mad bhakto madhyajimam namaskuru. Yeah? The best, the secret, the last two verses, Sarva dharman paritajya mam ekam sharanam vrajah aham tvam sarvapapebhyo mokshami ma shuchah. Don't worry, give up the duties. What duties, Prabhu? You came to establish dharma. I said earlier this point. Yada yada hi dharmasya, right? When there is decline of dharma, I come to establish dharma. What dharma, Prabhu? Yes, give up all varnashram dharma and follow what? Bhagavad dharma. ये वे भागवत प्रोक्त उपाय ही आत्मलब्धे आज्ञा पुंसा विदिशम यदि भागवतम ही तान श्रीमद् भागवतम. Srimad Bhagavatam. The words Krishna spoke and ordering everyone to follow me, to serve me, that is Bhagavad Dharma. So give up all other dharma and follow Bhagavad Dharma. And this has connection with Srimad Bhagavatam again. This verse, that's the conclusion of Srimad Bhagavad Gita. But this is conclusion of Bhagavatam also. Dev Rishi Bhut Atma Nirnam Pitrinam Na Kinkaro Na Renim Charajam Sarvatmaya Sharanam Sharanyam Gata Mukundam Padhitya Kritam. When anyone takes birth, there is always some debts. The debts to demigods, forefathers, Dev Rishi, Rishis, sages, the king, living entities, 5 debts. I'm not going detail into that point. But how are we going to repay them? It's so difficult to repay one debt of a king, of a demigod, of the sadhus, and of the forefathers, etc. But Gata Mukundam Parihitya Kritam. Give up all other dharma and surrender to Mukunda, Krishna. Parihitya Kritam. Give up that dharma, those other dharmas. Don't get involved in those dharmas. That's for ordinary people. Vishnu Chakur Thakur saying in Bhagavad Gita. Just this morning I was reading this. Krishna said, I spoke so many things. That's for ordinary people because they don't follow anything. But for my special people, for special gentry, I have a special instruction. Because yinimam upyantite. I want them to come to me with special moods. Agya evam gunan dosham maya dishchanapi sakan dharma santajye samya bhajate sacha sattam. 11th canto of Bhagavatam. One who understands my instructions and go positive and negative of those instructions and give up dharma. Oh Prabhu, how can we give up your instructions? Arey Baba, give up for the sake of following Bhagavad Dharma. No dosha, no fault to you. Those are meant for ordinary people. I spoke for them, not for you. Agyavam gunan doshan may dishana pisakam. Dharma santajya. Give up that dharma after considering, deliberating on the positivity and negativity of that. That's for ordinary people. Give up. Sat bhajate sach sattam. That person is actually Dharmatma, means pure devotee who gives up all and only follow Bhagavad Dharma. See, this verse of Bhagavad Gita has connection with Srimad Bhagavatam. Two words I already said. Dev Rishi Bhutatmam and Agyavam Gunan Doshan, and then one Naraji told to Vyasa Devaji. First canto. Taktva sadharanam charanam bhajam hare bhajano avapakko yadi yat karva bhadra bhud vishe kim kova apt dharma sad dharmata. Some other time we will understand this. That's a connection. And then Srila Gurudev conclusion here, saying the best amongst all the verses is Man mana bhava mad bhakto madhyaji mam namaskaru mam evayasi satyam te pratijani priyasini. Absorb your consciousness in me. Man mana bhav. Absorb your consciousness in me. Arjun, saying here in battlefield, horses, elephants, enemies, thousands and thousands of enemies around, and I can absorb your consciousness in me, in you. How is possible? Prabhu, sorry. Okay. Next option. Man mana bhav mad bhakto. Become my devotee by dedicating yourself to such practices as hearing about and glorifying my name, form, qualities, and pastimes. Become my devotee. In this battlefield? No. After battlefield over, then I will think of this, concentrating on, meditating on your name, form, qualities, and pastime. But here, how can you become your devotee here in the battlefield? Okay. Don't worry. Madhyaji means worship me. Prabhuji, how I'll get paraphernalia here to worship you? Do I do aarti here? One arrow will come from any corner. Who's going to protect you and who's going to protect me? Here I'm going to worship you? Not possible. Okay. Namaskaru. At least pay obeisances to me. Don't say you can't do this here. That's the last. Don't say you can't do that. That's so easy. Man mana bhav mad bhakta madhyaji mam namaskaru. Can at least pay obeisances. Even if you pay obeisance to me, you become my peer, my priya, my dear. As Yamraj said to Yamadutas, Srimad Bhagavatam, Jivana Vakti, Bhagavad Gun Namade, Chetas Tar Smrti Tar Charnar Vindam, Krishna no namiti yashya ekadapi. Yamraj said, oh Yamadutas, bring those who never chants my name. Bring those for punishment, not for laddus. I'm not distributing laddus here. Bring those for punishment. Jivana Vakti Bhagavad Guna Namade. Those who not even chant once in their lifetime, my name means names of Krishna. One who never remember Krishna in their heart, even once in their lifetime. Chetas, one who has never ever paid obeisances to Krishna. Namaskaru. Obeisances, even one time bowing down to Krishna. Bring them here, I will punish them. But be careful. Anyone who's paying obeisances to Krishna or chanting the name of Krishna, remembering Krishna, never bring them to me. Because Krishna said in Bhagavad Gita, Mam namaskuru, man mana bhav, mad bhakta, madhyaji namaskaru. What will happen then? Thus you will certainly attain me. This truth I swear to you, because you are most dear to me. This is my promise. I swear. Arjun, that's my promise. Bhagavad Gita is promises of Krishna. Ananya chintamam je jana paripasate. If you worship me one-pointedness, then I will take care of all your scarcities, all your burdens on my head. I promise you. Promises of Krishna. Because you are most dear to me. That's the essence of Bhagavad Gita. Srila Gurudev used to say, this verse is the most important verse. And why it is most important verse? Because, again, this verse has connection with Braj Gopis and has connection with Srimad Bhagavatam. Man mana mad bhakto, who are the one who have their full consciousness in Krishna, absorbed in Krishna. Jive paviswamrita atadevam Govinda damodara madhaveti He Krishna he ya dhava he sakheti Govinda damodara madhaveti Govinda damodara madhaveti Govinda damodara Dharmadhaveti. Gurudev explains, this is the conclusion of Bhagavad Gita. I'm also concluding this session of Bhagavad Gita with the conclusion, what Gurudev has concluded, the conclusion of Bhagavad Gita. Man mana bhav mad bhakto. But this has direct connection with Srimad Bhagavatam, where Srimad Bhagavatam Uddhav said, Ta man manaska mad prana madarthe tattva deha. Mam evam daita prishtam atmana manasa gata. Taman manaska man prana. Srimad Bhagavatam. Ya takta log dharmasya madarthe tad vibraham. Mai tva priyasyam prishte durasthe gokulustriyaha. Smaranto anga vimuhayanti virayo kantha vivalaha. Dharanti ati krishnena pray prana kathanchana. Krishna is saying to Uddhav, because as Arjuna is dear to Krishna, Uddhav is also dear to Krishna. You know? Here Krishna is addressing Arjuna as Priyasumi, you are dear to me. And there in Bhagavatam, Krishna addressed Uddhavji. What is that word? Krishnasya Daita Sakha, Braspati Shishya Sakshad, Uddhav Buddhi Sattama. Vrishni Nam Parvo Mantri, Krishnasya Daita Sakha, Krishnasya Daita Sakha, Dayat, more dear than Arjun. Krishna cannot speak about gopis to Arjun, even though in his mind is always absorbed there. Huh? He's saying, Man mana bhava mad bhakto. Absorbed your mind in me. Prabhu, where is your mind is absorbed in? Oh, Arjun, I cannot reveal to you. But Krishna se daita sakha, Uddhav, Braspati Shishya Sakshad, Uddhav Buddhi Sattama. Krishna revealed to Uddhav. What Krishna is saying? Dear Uddhav, the minds of the gopis are always absorbed in me. I am their very life and their all in all. It is for my sake alone that they have relinquished everything, including their homes, husbands, sons, relatives, shyness, and religious principles. The man manaska mat prana madarthe tattva dehika. Uddhavji prayed. Asam oho charan renu jushamyam syam. Vrindan me kilmapi gul latoshidam. Yet are patam cha hitva. They gave up. Are patam cha hitva. Totally rejected. Homes, husbands, sons, relatives, shyness, and even religious principles. Oh, giving up your husbands and loving Krishna. And where is your shyness? Gave up, even given up shyness and religious principles. Sarva dharman paritajya. giving up all this. Right? They constantly remain absorbed in thoughts of me alone. Taman manaska mat prana mat arthe tattva dehika. Because they have faith in my statement. What is my statement? I will come. I will come. They're maintaining their life somehow or other with great difficulty and waiting for me because they know my promise never goes in vain. I promise them I will come, and they are surviving only on this promise because my promise never goes in vain. If gopis have complete faith in the promise of Krishna, even though even though Krishna is for long period not showing up his promise as making gopis crying and weeping and lamenting, but they still have this faith. Krishna said he will come and he will come, and they were surviving and living only on this one promise of Krishna because they know Satya Vratam, Satya Param, Tri Satyam. They know Krishna never lies. They know Krishna is all truth one. So our Sampradaya, Shibram Madhva Gaudiya Sampradaya, under the guidance of Srila Gurudev, we are following this Gopi Bharatu Pada Kamlayo, Das Das Anudas, the footsteps of Sri Chaitanya Mahaprabhu, where Mahaprabhu is concluding, as Bhagavad Gita is concluded. Mahaprabhu concluding, Ashlishya va padaratam pinashtu mam, mama darshnahat va karotu va, yatha tatha va vidhatu lampato, mad pranath hastu eva napara. Even if you come and embrace me, or even if you hurt me, still mat pranath hastu eva napara. Even if you don't show up to me, still you are the Lord of my life because I believe your promise. Bhagavad Gita is promise, Krishna, to his dear Arjun, but actually this promise to all of us. That's a promise to all of us, explaining what I'm expecting from you, what I want to give you, and what I want you to give me. Everything is based on relying on this promise. Srimad Bhagavad Gita, bracket, promises of Krishna. Gaur Premanande, Hari Hari Bol. Srimad Bhagavad Gita ki Jai, Shri Gurudev की जय, श्रील प्रभुपाद की जय, समस्त आचार्य वृंद की जय, समस्त आचार्य वृंद की जय, who are glorious, our acharyas. We are indebted to them instead of indebted to Dev Rishi Bhutatma, to demigods, to the king, etc. But we are indebted to our Gurudev and our acharyas who are giving insight of Bhagavad Gita actually. Insight of Bhagavad Gita. How we would have known all these details and so subtle and so many details. So many details. Going in depth to the words what Krishna is saying and what Krishna is absorbed in, even in the battlefield. So anyone who recite Bhagavad Gita, anyone who hear Bhagavad Gita on this particular day, not only on this day, once a year, actually. Oh, next, Gita Jayanti. Let me open my Bhagavad Gita. It's a little dusty, because 1 year it was lying in the dust. And Gita ka sansar, Prabhupada's Upakhyan Updesh, Gita ka sansar, the Gita is there, the rats are eating. Oh, I must get one, cat to take care of rat. But cat needs some milk, then I give a cow. Then I need a cowherd man to milk the cow. And for cowherd man, I need one cook to cook for him. And then I have to work to get some salary. And Gita ka sansar. Not once a year, Gita Jayanti. every day is Gita Jayanti. May that appearance of Gita come in my heart. May that appearance of Gita comes in all of us heart by the very special mercy of Sri Chaitanya Mahaprabhu and his dear associate Srila Gurudev. Seeing our little endeavor can save us from great dangers. What is that verse? Little endeavors can save us from great dangers. What is that verse? Forget. Vijaypur?
That was with Ego Maharaj. Neha Bikram Nasu Asti Priya
Pratyavayana Vidyate. Yes, thank you. Swalpamasya dharmasya. Yes, thank you. Swalpamasya dharmasya trayato mahato bhaya. Little endeavors on this path saves one from great dangers. How much Krishna can give more? That's ultimate. That's like extreme of his promise. Swalpamasya dharmasya trayato mahato bhaya. I can save you from the great dangers. Even if I see little endeavors, come to me. I'm here to embrace you. That's Bhagavad Gita. On this very special occasion, Mokshada Ekadashi, Mokshami Mashucha, Krishna saying, I will take care of all your sins. Don't worry. On Mokshada Ekadashi, Krishna chose this particular Ekadashi at Dharam Kshetra, Kurukshetra. Bolo Sachinandan Gaur Hari ki Jai. Shri Bhagavad Gita ki Jai. Shri Mokshada Madhav Tithi ki Jai. Gaur Premanande Hari Hari Bol.